Hello, I'm Brian Rassmussen, a geologist here at Whiskeytown National Recreation Area, and I'm here to talk about debris flow and debris flow safety here at Whiskeytown Environmental School. Came in to assess the safety of this area for flooding and debris flow and deemed this area unsafe for the school to reoccupy. Debris flows have happened in the past, particularly in 1997 when two large debris flows hit this area, damaging this camp. The product of those was from a rain on snow event that was rather large, 18 inches over 3 days. The bridge here was destroyed and the camp was also damaged, including the cafeteria building. What I'm leaning against here are debris flow deposits, but not necessarily from that event. And in fact, these are much older. These debris flows are older for one way is we can see that these lichens are very well developed and have grown extensively. And they take quite a long time to form. So we know these rocks came down in a debris flow. We just don't know when. The debris flow deposits from '98 are down in the creek. In 2018, the Carr Fire occurred and burnt the watersheds above us. And that puts this camp at a higher risk to debris flows and flooding in post-fire watershed conditions. Last year, 2019, myself and another geologist from the Geologic Resource Division re-examined this camp for debris flow safety and flooding safety. And we came to the conclusion that yes, parts of this camp are at risk to debris flows, obviously from these deposits, but other areas of the camp are safe to reoccupy. And those are primarily up on the terrace where the older cabins are. What we know is that this area around the creek has debris flow deposits, and we should expect to see debris flows in the future. We've seen them in the near past, and we've seen them in the historic past by evidence of these rocks. We've come to the conclusion that the areas by the creek are not safe for rebuilding structures that people will be in for a prolonged period of time, but the terrace area up above is free of debris flow deposits, as in safe to reoccupy. I'm standing next to HESCO barriers, and these have been put in place as a treatment to help mitigate flooding and debris flows. These barriers are effective in reducing the energy from a debris flow and, to a certain degree, taking flooding out of the equation. I'm standing up on a terrace here where all the cabins are built, and this is the area that myself and another geologist deemed safe to build. And why we deem this safe to build up here again and reoccupy is the lack of debris flow deposits up here and the lack of flooding features. So in our opinion, this is a safe place to be, given the age of this terrace, which is unknown, but we believe it's fairly old.